That neck kiss, though, and the kiss in general. What a finale of Snow White with the Red Hair Season 2. The end is here. So many anime from winter of 2016 has pretty much come to an end. And we have a bunch of anime to look forward to in this upcoming week. But for now, though, let's focus on this series. Snow White with the Red Hair, the final episode, ends on a very good note, a happy note, and it's an ending that made me smile, just because knowing that Shirayuki and Zen, their romance, it's so cute, and you know they're gonna be together, because when you see them talking with each other at the end of this episode, they're having that scene, just them, and, they're both declaring their love, and Zen's like, I love you, and, Shirayuki's like, I love you, and then they kiss, and then the neck kiss, all that. I was just doing, that's so fucking adorable. That's the first thing that entered my mind. But then I'm thinking, this is what I want. This is what I want from a romance series. This is exactly what I want from a romance anime or manga when I read or watch, because I want a romance that gets a conclusion. Something that that's going to get concluded. And this right here, they're going to be together. And it makes me happy. I mean, we've known this for a while, but just seeing these signs, especially in this episode, just seeing, how Shirayuki was announcing her love, and Zen's like, I've always, that was always been my answer, yes, I love you and stuff. And you just see that moment as they stare at each other, and then they go in for a kiss. I'm like, yo! That's just my inner, romance fanboy just jumped out of me. I was like, yo, it's fucking, yeah! It's so cute. It was so fucking cute. And I want to miss it. I want to miss this. It really made me sad to see that it's the end, because I'm a sucker for romance. I love my romance series, and I love stuff like this. And this right here just got me. It just got my heart all fluttery and stuff. Like, yo, it's cute. So Obi. Let's talk about Obi. So Obi in this episode, I love seeing the way his character was presented in this episode. He was very in character, the way he said he was nocturnal and the way he was acting, as a support for Shirayuki. And, overall his just interactions with the characters, he was just very in character, and I love getting to see some of his character development that we have seen throughout this season. But one of the biggest spotlights that this episode really needs to be focused on is Prince Raji. Now, I gotta say right now, this guy, when the season started, season 2, I didn't like him that much. I want to be honest, I didn't. I didn't like him. I mean, I know he was going to get some character development, especially with season 1, but after this season, it's really shocked me with how great his character is now after seeing where he started at. He was such an asshole, but now seeing the way he acts and the way he, presents himself to everybody, he's very mature. He actually acts like someone that is a prince or could possibly be a king. And then on top of that, the way he treats Shirayuki and Zen and everybody. Like, he gives Shirayuki a letter. On top of that, gives her a title, Friend of the Crown. Now, of course, we know that this, Friend of the Crown title, it was a joke at first, but it turned into something much more meaningful and serious. And I love the way this was presented. It was a way for Shirayuki to show that she has moved up in ranking. Like, she's no longer just a commoner girl. That's one thing that this does for her. In a political situation, this will help her out. For instance, when she finally wants to get with Prince Zen, everybody else that's against it won't be looking at Shirayuki as if she's a no-name, someone that's a common birth, which they'll still be doing that, but they'll be looking at her achievements and knowing that she's like, Friend of the Crown, a title of the other kingdom. They're gonna look at her like, oh, it's a possible match with Shirayuki and Prince Zen, and it's not gonna be as much, I guess, aggression towards the decision of these two being together. These two will have less people against him. Now, talking about other things, like the other meaning of the Friend of the Crown title, I love the way it was done just to showcase that this was Prince Raji's first friend. His very first friend, the first person he's able to confidently talk to and be able to be himself without being an asshole or, someone that's a prince. He's just able to have a very friendly conversation with. And I love how this was signified with letters in this episode, with how he sent a letter to Shirayuki, she read it, she opened it up, she gets to see how his character was off screen and how he acts when nobody's really watching him, and then on top of that, she sends him a letter and they're going back and forth. It's kind of like they're Mel buddies. And it was a very adorable way to end that kind of characterization and character development for the prince and Shirayuki, and their connection. It's just a lot of maturity that, happened to this prince. He definitely grew up. He's no longer spoiled. He's no longer selfish. He's definitely selfless now. I mean, not completely selfless, but he's a lot more selfless, and he's able to help out others a lot more. So, a very good arc, very good season. So yeah, this season was very good. Tell me your thoughts in the comments below. How do you all feel about the finale? Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I love you all so much. Please be safe. Chibi out.